Good evening and hello, because it's time to get painting. And tonight I'm starting a new one because it's almost St. Patrick's Day, so I'm going to do a St. Patrick's Day mini. I'll get back to Critical Role stuff after this, but it seemed like that's the way I should go. So let's see. So I get Mr. Finn Greenwell, which is a Reaper mini, as there's a lot of minis that I work on. Don't mind me while I actually look for paint. Actually, no, I'm going to start with this face. Alright, I'm going to start with this face, so that will make a difference in what paints I'm looking for. Let's see, I'm going to start with his eyes, because I always start with the eyes. This is how I do it. So I start with polished bone is the whites. Then I'll put in pure black for the pupil, and then I need a color. Well, of course, it should be green. I'm trying to think of which green I like. I want to go light. Actually, no, I'm going to go look because I got a whole box. One of my Reaper boxes has a whole lot of green paint in it. The Pathfinder set has a ton of green paints, and then I have a ton of others. Let's see. What color? I think I'm going to go with Linny Green. And then I need some pure white. These are just for the eyes. Because I like to put little flecks in there. And last but not least, so because it is an Irish guy, skin is just going to be, ooh, I know, I don't have any, ooh, I wonder if I should go more, this more rosy skin. I might try it. I go for this rosy skin trio because it's a leprechaun. He's magical. And he's probably kind of, and you know, he is a drinker. So rosy skin probably works well. And then I need a dark color. So basically I do a line around my eyes. I'm going to go my favorite, this bottle I've had forever, of, it's Viejo Model Air, and it's a sepia tone. Mahogany. Actually, it's mahogany. So that's how this mini's getting started. And nice thing, there's only one eye, because I believe he's winking at you. If I look at this eye, it looks closed to me, and that eye looks open. They're nice and actually fairly big. So it shouldn't be any trouble to, should be a bit easier to paint than a lot of eyes I do. I'm going to go with a detail brush. So my 5/0. Let's see. Of course, I'm here for chat and sharing and show and tell, so if you have anything to share, let me just clean up a little bit of paint here. I am link friendly, so you can post whatever you want. And of course, I got all sorts of fun channel point rewards and such. I was basically in washing my shot glass. That's why I was a little late. Oh, most exciting news of all. I heard from Game Envy, who did the Kickstarter, that I bought the, what the hell is it? The wet palette from, and it's on its way. So yay, I'm excited about this. So I could see, actually I'm just going to paint over it, and I'm not going to care if I go over the lines, because there's nothing painted on it yet. In fact, it kind of helps me see where the edge is. That's why I like this technique. I like to actually start with the eyes first and painting the whites of them. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna, yeah. It almost looks like his eye is half open, which I guess would be appropriate if you're drunk, but nah, it's closed. He's definitely winking at you. Alright, so the next thing I want to do after I paint the white you're what? What is it? What is that? I don't know what a gooch is. Is it your computer or whoever tends to, I don't know. Huge miniatures. Huge miniatures. Wait, so who made them? Alright, so what exactly is it? And huge minis actually is kind of exciting, so. Like what company? One second, I'm going to shake this up a little bit. The black's not quite. Kickstarter 5. What, from Reaper? Reaper Bones 5? Not the pirate ship. Oh, although if you're receiving Bones 5 like the late backer, that's exciting because I haven't heard anything from that. I want my middle finger. I want my extended middle finger. I'm going to put it. So I'm just painting a dot. I can make it a good size dot too because it's a good size eye. Yeah, I still have a cough. I do want to go a little bigger. I'll tell you what. The end of this month, Kickstarter 6. Oh, speaking of posting links, I will get to that. Remind me while I reach. Alright, hang on. Hi, people. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. It's all downhill to the weekend now. Alright, I'm going to... Company from Ohio called Huge... I've never heard of them. Are they actually huge miniatures? Are they all like really large minis? All right. First of all, we got paint. We got paint with fire hat. Okay, I'll grab that. Good evening, Crimson and Cyrus, and of course Dwayne, my new friend. I'm gonna have to look that up. Huge miniatures. Paint supplies. My favorite things. Favorite things in life. I love paint supplies. Alright, so. Here we go. I still have a cough. Oh, alright. So, Mr. Cyrus has printed a garden gnome. Let's go to display. Make sure you put this on Discord. There we go. Of course it had to be like that thing. It had to be made. Yes, it did. I assume he's going outside. I approve, though. I have some ceramics from the old... I actually had a couple ceramics that used to be outside, and then the weather kind of beat him up a little too much, so I brought him in. Now they're in my bedroom. I have a couple of rock people. This guy would look really good sitting on my rock people, actually. But he's cute. It said, I have 2 ceramic. They're big. They're like this big. They're good size. It said they were ceramic, and they are literally rock people. So you get a blank rock, and then you can add hair and glasses and things to them to give them personality. And it said they sit up in my room because unfortunately I think the birds get to the hair. But I like it. I definitely like this Mr. Gnome. He's cool. Of course, if anybody's got questions about painting or anything I'm doing here, please feel free to ask. And no, Kevin, you can't have $5. I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to look up that company. Was it Huge? Oh, I see. Huge Riches Table gave supplies for scale models. Oh, this is a dangerous place. Don't nobody go there. No, you're gonna lose everyone. You're gonna spend all your money. But it's something I find it's very interesting is they have things they call tree armatures, which in a lot of modeling is trees. But you take the trees. Let me put this on. Here, let's put this on. So I usually just assume those are trees, as is, to leave them alone. But apparently if you could take, I never thought to do that, and I don't know why. Put flocking on them and make them a little more realistic. That's really cool. Tree flock. Interesting. Weathering powders. They have their own paints. Yep. That's a dangerous place. I think never heard of them. I don't know why I've never ever heard of them. Hi, Snow. How are you? All right, so I'm going to add some green. Now this is advanced, okay? You could leave your mini like this, but just the pupil and not add a color. But I'm a masochist. All right, I have to take this off. Sorry, Kevin. I gotta get down there. I'll put back on. So I'm gonna take and just kind of dot some green in there. Now I know I covered a bunch of my eye. Also, I do find it kind of hard to see. I'm going to add another hit. And see if I can curl a little around the bottom. I'm trying to leave a little bit of the black, just a tiny bit of the black around the outside. What I'm going to do, go back in my black. And I don't care if I go over the line. I'm going to try to just bring a little bit from the top so that the green only ever so much hugs the bottom here. In fact, I'm going to actually grab my optivisors. I need something a little stronger than these. They're just right here in my bag because I'm painting at work again. Oh, Bunny says hi. She's going to bed. She's working in the morning. I've been... Oh, they have kits for transferring pots to dropper walls. Yeah, decanting paint. It's not bad. Now, if I don't find that that's quite light enough, the one thing I find for doing this trick is you really need your color you put in the eye to contrast. So you need something with black. So you need something light. So I was hoping that green was going to be light enough, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit lighter. So... just dot a little bit of slightly lighter green color. By the way, tell Bunny I said hello. And I can't wait for our next painting outing, which is March 27th. All right. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave this on for a minute because I gotta do the last in that lineup. I gotta do some white. So I want pure white because I want this little fleck of dot to be white. Well, I hope. Oh, she works weekends? Well, we're gonna have to find other times to paint together. Of course, my schedule's pretty freaking crazy, too. Just want a tiny fleck of white in his eye. You'll never see it on this camera. Let's see if I can... Yeah, you don't see it on this camera. So... unfortunately, you won't see this camera, but you'll see it in the photos I post. Either on Discord or on just on my general Twitter. Okay, so there. And then put my glasses back on. I mean, I can see it here. All right. Now I want to take my eyeliner. This air paint is very thin too, so I like it. So you can do lines and stuff pretty easily. I'm just going to outline the eye. I want to figure out where I want to put that outline. And once again, I'm not caring too much about what I do. Right now, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go in, but I don't care what I do on the outside. So you can almost start and kind of back your way in. I think it makes life so much easier. Then I'm going to actually take and I'm going to do the other side. Even though I'm not painting the eye, so this is big crease here. I do want this to stand out. And I think I'll even do I'll work it into the smile. He doesn't seem to have lips, so work it in. I'm going into all the creases. He was kind of a cartoony figure. Maybe do around the base of his nose. And then that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to probably do use that color along. Why are you getting a circle? Twitch, I think, is being bad. Twitch is being twitchy on me. Okay, let's see. I'll hold it like that. See how that looks. So I basically outlined a lot of the things that, well, a lot of the really recessed areas. Now I get to go to the flesh tones, which I'm trying this rosy skin triad. He's a mythical creature. All right. The kitty shitbox. I feel like rosy skin works on a leprechaun, especially with all that green. Red and green are opposite colors. So now I'm going to take and paint around my basically all that eyeliner. Usually that's what I start with. I start right around the eyes. Paint his eyelid. That looks okay. There's a little spot here. I wasn't sure if the flesh tone got a little bit too far into that, but I think it looks okay. Now for the other side. I may go back and redo a little bit. Now there I got a little too close. I think I sort of wiped out my eyeliner. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. Shouldn't take that long to dry. It's acrylic paint. Actually, there's an idea. Take a little bit of my eyeshadow paint, make some eyeshadow. Because there's a spot definitely here that could be a little darker. Now I want to go and just basically paint the rest of the face in. And his ears and any fleshy bits. I mean, I don't want to waste paint, so, you know, I'll get all the fleshy bits with the paint that's sitting on my palette. He's so adorable. I just realize how cute he is. There you go, Cyrus. You should print up a 3-foot tall version of this guy for a St. Patrick's Day lawn ornament. Add a tiny bit of water. This paint is fairly thin and it flows pretty well, even without water. I'm gonna add a little bit to make it flow a little bit more. There might be hair here too. I'm gonna have to do some looking. I think there is hair there. Can just paint over it later, no big deal. Welcome back. Let's see his hands. I presume are also flesh colored. So I'm going to paint his hands. Once again, I kind of don't care about staying in the lines. Actually, that's part of his thumb. I could look it up. Alright. So. I mean, my internet's been good. Why the hell is Twitch being twitchy on me? Like I'm getting the wheel every so often. Why am I lagging? Let me know if you're lagging out there. Also, I'm gonna reboot. I'm gonna reload. Maybe it is lagging. Am I dropping any frames? It said it's weird. Maybe it is like this is why I watch this stuff. Nope, says it's fine. So I'm thinking Twitch has got to be the problem. Yikes. That's really strange. Well, that's really strange. It says everything says it's going okay. But for some reason, Twitch is lagging. Although I'm going to fix one other thing here. Don't mind me while I fix my... I like my camera's a little dark. There we go. So it's not just you. Well, it's my frame rate going out is okay. Because, you know, Streamlabs will tell you if you're having some sort of an issue. I'm thinking it's Twitch. Because I've got... What the frick? I've got no alerts or anything telling me that I'm lagging. Well, we'll soldier through. What the friggin'... Is my sound okay, by the way? Or is that lagging too? What time is it, by the way? Alright, I'm taking this thing off. What the frick? Oh, this is not good. Hang on, let's see. I can do a quick test to see if... Come on, phone, wake up. I mean, we were just watching TV, so that was fine. Let's see if there's any issues here. Sorry, folks. Let's find out what's going on.